Hi guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Daisy.
I'm Diego.
And today we're gonna do the get to know us / Q&A video. So we haven't done a video where we kind of like sit down and tell you guys a little bit about us. So we figured we'd do a Q&A / get to know us video. So we have some questions right here. So we're gonna answer some questions about us and yeah. So question number 1, what are your names and ages? So my name is Daisy and I'm 21.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go with like full names and stuff.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Diego, and I'm 24.
You're old. Okay. Where were you born and raised? So I was born in Mexico, Mazatlan, Sinaloa, and I was raised in like different places, I guess. I was raised like in Mexico for the first 5-6 years, then Colorado, and then when I was 12, we moved over here to San Diego, California.
Cool. I was born and raised in San Diego. That's pretty much it. I've just been here all my life.
Oh boy. Anyway. Okay. At what age did you meet and how?
What age did we meet?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, 17 or something.
Yeah, so I was 14 at the time and he was 17. So I was 14 turning 15. He was 17 turning 18. Right?
Sounds right, actually, yeah. She knows all the details and dates.
Someone has to know. So, oh, and how did we meet? You want to answer this one?
Me? How did we meet? Oh, okay. It was a beautiful day. Cloudy.
It was sunny.
Oh, sunny.
By the way, excuse my voice. I'm really sick.
Me too.
So his mom had a cell phone store at the time. And my mom was a customer. She was a regular customer of hers. So one day we were just, we went to his mom's store. And every time we'd go, I'd never see him. Until one day when I went with my mom. And I saw him there at his mom's store. And yeah. We pretty much just locked eyes. And he wouldn't stop staring at me.
But then, like, as soon as she'd stare at me, I'd, like, look away.
I know, yeah, he was...
But she'd do the same thing.
He was shy. Yeah, so...
She took my innocence.
You're older. So, yeah, that was the first time we had actually seen each other. And then days later...
This video is sponsored by...
So then after that we saw each other like a few days later. Which was a coincidence. Coincidence? I think not, but...
She was following me this whole time.
So I lived like a few blocks away from his mom's store. And then one day I was just heading to the store, just getting some ice cream or something. And I see him there on the street. Then after that, he just asked me my name and kept telling me that I was cute. And walked me home, stalker. And kind of just went from there.
You know, it's a rough part of the neighborhood and wanted to make sure she got home safe. You know, all these weirdos out here. Just cut that.
AKA you. All these weirdos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We just kind of kept in contact since then. How many kids do you have, and what are their names and ages? So we have a 3-year-old daughter, Angelina, and we have a baby boy on the way. He should be here in the next week or so, hopefully. But yeah, those are all the kids we have.
Yeah, Angelina, she's 3.
And
the little baby, we don't know his name.
We still don't have a name for him. He's supposed to come up with the first name, and he still can't decide, so.
You guys want to help me out? Comment below. Baby names for boys.
How old were you when you found out you were pregnant with your first, and what was your reaction?
I think I was 18.
18? You weren't.
I was like 20. Turning 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was 20 when I was pregnant.
When you got me pregnant.
Yeah, I was 20 when we were pregnant, you know?
Yeah, so I was 17 when I got pregnant with our first. And what was our reaction?
I was speechless.
Literally.
Yeah.
I freaked out as soon as I found out I was pregnant. I was in my senior year of high school. And I planned on going to college straight afterwards. So yeah, I was super scared when I found out I was pregnant at 17. How did you tell your significant other you were pregnant?
There was cake.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? You texted me, right? Or you called me home early or something. I was coming from work. She said, hurry up, come over here, hurry up.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, jeez. And I'm going upstairs, it's in our mom's apartment, and then they're over there by the table and there's cake. Oh no, not yet, right?
No, not yet.
Okay. I remember in this all wrong.
Mm-hmm. So, basically I went to the store and I got a cake that said we're gonna be parents, and there was
a little bird that delivered Dumbo.
Yeah.
On the cake.
Yeah. So then I asked my mom if she could like distract him a little bit, so she was there talking to him at the dining table, and I just pulled out the cake. I just put the cake on the table, and yeah, he was pretty shocked.
Literally speechless.
So yeah, that's how I told him that I was pregnant. Okay, how did you tell your parents you were pregnant? I was super scared to tell my mom, obviously, because I was only 17. I didn't know how to tell her. So I noticed that I hadn't gotten my period in a few weeks, and my period was very regular. So I kind of knew what was going on. I remember I went to Planned Parenthood and they kept telling me the pregnancy test was negative, and I was like, really? But they kept telling me, no, it's negative. So I kept waiting for my period and nothing, and then...
You kept taking those home pregnancy tests.
Yeah, and they were all negative. I just kept waiting for my period and it still wouldn't come, so I decided to tell my mom. Yeah, I didn't know how my mom was gonna react with the news because I was 17 and I still hadn't even finished school. So my mom was the type of person that whenever she had something to tell me or something important, she would always sit me down. You know, she wasn't like the type to like yell at me and all of that. So she would always sit me down and she would always talk to me in a calm way. So I tried doing that with her. I sat her down and I basically told her that I hadn't got my period in a few weeks, and she knew right away. So she told me to make an appointment at the clinic. And I told her that I had already gone a few times and it was negative, but she told me to go again, and she told me that she would go with me to the appointment. And then at the appointment, I remember I went in by myself and she was waiting in the waiting room. Yeah, they told me I was pregnant and I was so scared to go into the waiting room because that's where my mom was. I like froze when they told me I was pregnant. Like my whole body just got like the chills and I was freaking cold. And I went out into the waiting room and my mom was there and she knew already by the look on my face. She knew that I was pregnant. I didn't even have to tell her anything. And I just sat down next to her and I remember I just started crying. And I remember she just looked at me and she was like, well, she's like, you're gonna have this baby and you're gonna take care of him or her and you're gonna be a great mom. And I was so shocked when she said that. I was like, really? Like, you're not gonna yell at me, nothing? I mean, we were at the clinic, we were in a public place. But, I mean, she was very supportive, which I'm so happy about. You know, she didn't kick me out of the house or anything, thank God. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I told her. And with his family, it was...
We went out to dinner.
It was pretty much like a celebration. Like, I don't know. Yeah, we went out to dinner and we told his mom and his brothers and sisters were there, his whole family.
Everybody was excited.
At what age did you get married? So...
21.
21.
22.
So he was 22, turning 23 when we got married, and I was 19. I was 19 when we got married. Super, super young. But I don't regret it. Do you?
No, not one bit.
Better not. So yeah, we just got married at the courthouse. Something very simple, easy.
2 witnesses.
Yeah, his mom and his sister were the witnesses. I'll probably insert some pictures of when we got married. So yeah.
Last question. Do we plan on having any more children?
So after this one.
I'm totally fine with just these 2. Maybe down the road 1 more, who knows, maybe not. But that's, yeah. I mean, I'll be good if we don't have any more kids later. I'll be good. If we do have 1 more, perfect.
So at first we had agreed that we were gonna have 4 children. And then now, you know, I don't know. I guess with my first one, it was such an easy pregnancy. With the second baby, it was a lot tougher. So now I mean, maybe just 1 more when we're like a lot older. Like, I don't know, close to 30, I don't know. But I definitely don't want any more kids anytime soon after this one. I want to go back to school and focus on our careers. So yeah, definitely not anytime soon. But maybe just 1 more in the future. So yeah, that concludes this video, guys. This little get to know us / Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
We'll be posting more videos every week. And yeah, we'll see you guys in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.